Brian Dyson, former COO and vice chairman of the Coca-Cola company, was giving a commencement speech in Georgia Tech in 1996. And he had this to say. He said, "Imagine life as a game to which you're juggling 5 balls. You name them: faith, family, friends, health, and work. You'll soon know that work is a rubber ball. If you drop it, it'll bounce back. The other 4, however, are made of glass. If you drop one of those 4, faith, family, health, or friends, they'll be scratched, dinged, nicked, or even shattered. You must remember this and then strive for balance." There are 3 major disadvantages to overworking. The first is stress. When you're stressed, you lose sleep. You start to lash out at the people who you really love. You get gray hairs early. And ladies, worst off, you get wrinkles. Next is your priorities get out of line. You start to, well, do this. Look at your family photo album and see how many pictures of you that are in there of you working late at the office. You probably won't find one. Your skills begin to lose their effectiveness. Now, I didn't say that you would lose your skill, but just the full impact that they once had. An older man was walking to the village, and he was going through the forest and noticed that a villager was in there sawing vigorously a large oak tree. Well, a couple hours later, the older man returned, and there was the same villager sawing the same tree. So the older man yelled out, "Your saw is dull and needs to be sharpened." And the villager said, "I don't have time to sharpen my saw. I got to get this tree cut down." Likewise. For more information on the disadvantages of overworking, visit my blog on stephenroddy.com under the disadvantages of overworking. Next, the advantages of relaxation. There's really 3 major ones. The first is you get fresh ideas. When you remove yourself from your situation, you're able to see it from a different perspective. And you don't feel the same pressures that you would if you stayed there. Next is you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You get to understand why in the heck you're working so hard all year long in the first place. And as a byproduct, you get to enjoy the people whom you love the most and who you're really working for. Next is the health benefits. Your body is a glorified machine. And if you run that machine to the max RPM day after day after day with little or no rest, that machine's going to begin to break down a lot faster than the one who's just driven with care. For more information on the advantages of relaxation, again, visit my blog on stephenroddy.com. So how do we even begin to relax in a world that's constantly striving for your attention and saying, "You've got to meet this deadline, you've got to work 2 jobs, you've got to keep up with the Joneses"? I like to split up my relaxation in 3 different phases. First, annually. Once a year, take a week vacation, no matter what it costs you. My parents did this without fail, whether their budget was big or small, or whether the boss wanted them to or not. I remember a story that my dad told of his boss telling him, "You're not going to be able to go on your family vacation this year." And my dad said, "Oh, I'm going. Now, whether or not I have a job when I get back, well, that's up to you, but I'm going on my family vacation." And his job was still waiting on him. On a weekly basis, take at least 1 day off a week, and don't do anything that's work-related. Yes, that's chores included. This is going to help refresh you as you go into the next week. And then daily, take at least an hour a day and do something that you enjoy to do. Watch television, read a book, and again, this is going to help you be prepared for the next day. For more information on how to relax, visit my blog on stephenroddy.com. And please rate this video. Let me know how it is that I'm doing and so I know which information is helpful and which information to stay away from. And then subscribe to my videos so you know when I send my next ones out. Well, until next time, which the next video is going to be on August the 25th, I wish you great success in the accomplishment of your purpose. And I am Stephen Roddy, and this is Monday Money Live, and together we are moving forward.